It seems like I'm so far away. Welcome back to my channel. Life is Miss Cooks. Today I have the crew, everybody except for Mr. Cooks with us. We're doing our January read video. I can't figure out a title on these, so each month it's different because I can't. What should we call this?
What we read in January, what we read in February, what we read in March, etc.
What we read for the month.
What I like to say is our January reads.
The book reads. Our read alouds for January.
But they're not all read alouds. Some of them are individual.
Our individual and read alouds for January.
What do you think, Trey?
Our monthly reads.
Ooh. But we have to put the month in there. So our monthly read for January.
Our what we read for January.
What we read for February.
Okay.
With my hair gold.
I guess we'll go with what Kayla said and what we read in January. Is that what you said? Okay, so what we read in January. Okay, real quick, I'm going to catch you guys up to speed. So, we took off the complete month of December because we were chilling as a family, doing fun family activities. Even for my blog, I didn't blog any. And I have not posted anything for January on my blog yet. However, you will catch the what we're reading in January, or what we read. Should I say what we're reading or what we read? Because some of it we're still reading.
What we read and what we're reading.
Whatever. You'll see that post over on the blog also as well. Something new that you're going to see coming to the blog this year is Markayla's going to have a corner. We're going to call it, I guess, Kayla's Corner or Teen Talk. Teen Talk with Kayla.
Well, that made me sound like I was in trouble. Kayla's Corner.
What's a corner?
We haven't finalized that as well.
That's my
so I guess Trixie's gonna so Kayla's gonna have a spot on the blog too. We haven't finalized the name, so okay, so we're trying to finalize the name on that. Teen Talk with Kayla, Kayla's Corner. I don't know, you guys let us know down in the description box what do you think we should call it. So it's just gonna be where she's gonna post weekly on there. It'll be different things that have to do with teenage life. Also curriculum, homeschool curriculum, things like that. So she did, if you haven't checked it out, I'll link it down below, her expectations versus reality for her 10th grade year.
My semester review.
Her semester review. Expectations versus reality. That's what she did. And you can see that down there. Anyways. So now we're going to just go ahead and jump into what we're reading. I'm going to start with our read alouds. We are right now reading the K. Can you guys see that?
Oh,
the glare is horrible. There we go. No.
I just touched the screen.
The K. So we're reading The K by Theodore Taylor. A classic story of friendship and adventure. And this has been really good so far. We're not that far in, as you can see. But so far, I like it. What do you guys think?
It's okay.
I like it.
It's good.
I want to read it out loud.
She just thinks it's okay because she wanted to choose another book for January.
Yeah, we voted on what we were going to read on, and she lost, so she's not too happy about that. But, so it's about a little boy named Philip. They were living, where were they living?
In Caraco.
Yeah, they lived in Caraco, and they were being attacked.
So Philip and his mom Grace left to go to America because her family stayed in Virginia, even though her husband said it'd be safer on the island. And now Philip, their ship got bombed, and so he's on a piece of wood with a Negro slave, and
that's what they called him in here.
That's what he was.
And he's not giving him a chance. Like, Philip just doesn't like him because he feels like he's this black man, and I'm on this piece of wood with this black man. He's not trusting him. The guy's trying to tell him how to survive. I mean, and the man has been nothing but nice to him, and so he's giving him a really hard time. They also have, who else was on there?
The cat.
The cat. The cat is on there as well. So far, it's really good. And so we'll have to do a recap to let you guys know when we do our February reads, probably our ending thoughts. Don't do that, please. Okay, and then we're also listening to The Farmer's Boy. I will show you guys here in a little bit. Guys, this was a free download on the Hoopla app, and I will link that down below for you. I'll do a screen recording thingy. What is it called?
Screen recording.
A screen recording. I'm not tech savvy at all, guys. So, anyways, but I'm gonna do a screen recording so I can pull it up. We are listening to that on Hoopla. Okay, guys. So here is the app. Just click on Hoopla. It'll open up the books that you have in your Hoopla account, and you just click resume and you can start reading. If you would like more information about Hoopla, just let me know down below in the comments, and I'll be sure to go more in depth about it with you. And we listen to that when we're in the car. We like to listen to books while we are riding around town or doing our errands and things like that. And so we are listening to The Farmer's Boy, and that's all we're doing for our read aloud so far for this month. Oh, she has this little leg shaking. It drives me nuts. I'm going to let Kayla tell you the 3 books that she is reading this month.
I'm going to do them in order of what I finished, what I'm close to finishing, and what I'm not close to finishing. So for school, I had to read Beowulf, and this was a mythological book that included like fights and mythological creatures and the story of good versus evil. And so Beowulf was the main character, and he was a son to he wasn't like a king or a prince, but he was in high standing, and Beowulf had to fight off many mythological creatures, and in the end he ended up dying in his last battle, which was really sad. But he also had
like
it was okay. It wasn't a genre that I would choose to read, but it was a pretty good book.
It was? Okay. Would you recommend it to other people your age?
If you like mythological creatures and old books that came from history, then yes. That's
Were you
right.
able to? What else, girl?
I read, well, I'm almost finished with Black Beauty. I have like 5 chapters left. And I do like this book. I would recommend it to other people.
Okay. We're going to watch the movie when she's finished. And this was a mom's choice read. So this didn't have anything to do with school. I typically, every month, I will pick out a book for them to read. They will have something that they probably have to read for school. And then if they just want to read something else, then they can. So that's kind of how that goes. We're reading the
Classic book.
The Puffin Classics version of it.
And then my choice, I've been continuing the John Grisham Kid Lawyer series, which this is really good. It's mystery, crime fighting, all of that into one. And Theodore Boone, which is the main character of this book, he's a 13-year-old boy. Both his parents are lawyers, and he solved cases around town or with fellow schoolmates. And this one is called The Activist. This is the 4th book in the series.
Okay. So would you recommend this to teens your age?
Most definitely.
Okay. There you have it, guys. Who's next? Trey!
Oh.
What are you reading, Trey?
I'm reading Amos Fortune Freeman.
And this is totally a mom's choice book. What do you think about it?
It's good. I like it because he earned his freedom. He works hard. He shows that something that he wants, he's willing to work for.
Okay. So what lesson do you think is being taught in this book?
No matter how old you are, there can still be work to be done.
There you have it. What about how young you are? Is there work to be done even when you're young? Like, let's say, like 13 years old?
Yes, ma'am.
Such a coincidence.
Alrighty, so this is the only book that Trey is reading so far this month. He's not reading anything for school, so to speak. Well, I guess this kind of could go for school because he's kind of learning about this time period in history, right? No?
Not anymore.
Well, when he started it, he was learning about that time period in history. And he did not pick a free read for this month. Next up is Naya.
Finished Pollyanna. It was boring. It was very boring.
It took her forever to finish this book. This was a mom's choice. We're gonna watch this movie also. So we're gonna watch Black Beauty and we're gonna watch Pollyanna. Finish this for mommy. It took forever, but she toughed it out.
It was really boring. She cried too much,
But I thought at the end you really said you liked it.
So let me tell you the chapters that was good.
Oh, there was chapters.
Like way at the end.
Yes, not even 27. That was boring.
So there was a few at the end that she enjoyed. What was it about? Just a general
a little girl who went to go live with her aunt.
Is there a lesson? Do you feel like what lesson could be taught or learned from this book?
She was really nice to everybody. And then she also made this one lady use her arms because she broke her legs and wasn't able to walk again. And she made her start, not made her, but gave her confidence to start using her arms. And
Okay. And now what are you reading?
Pippi Longstocking. Now this book is actually good.
This is her choice book, and this is
I used to like the cartoon episode.
Pippi Longstocking by who? Astrid Lindgren.
Those names do exist.
Astrid.
He's a How to Train a Dragon fan. Okay, so what do you think about it so far? She's not that far in.
I'm only on chapter 4, but look how long this is. Just 4 chapters.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
This is very long.
The chapters are long.
But they're good, so that's okay.
So you enjoying it?
Yes,
Okay. And you read a couple of free reads this month, didn't you?
This month?
Yeah. Didn't you read Molly?
Oh, yes, I read 2 of the Molly books and 2 of the Rebecca. No, just 1 of the Rebecca books.
So she's been reading the American Girl series. Okay. All right, let's go ahead, Mr. Elijah. Okay, what do you have?
So first I have the Jungle Book. My mom chose it. It was long and boring. But the beginning.
But you like the movie.
The movie was better because it has more detail in it. But the book, the 2 last parts were the best.
Okay.
I read Flats.
Was the movie like the book? Or was the book like the movie?
They weren't the same at all.
What was your favorite part in the book?
The part when the snake, it was a cobra when it fought this, this was like weasel thingy.
Okay. What was your choice?
Flats Daily.
Flat Stanley, and this is book. Oh, it doesn't have a number.
This is the very first one.
Oh, okay, his original adventure. He loves this little series. And Flat Stanley is about a little boy that's like flat as paper, right?
His last Christmas, his dad got him and his brother Arthur a billiard board, and in the middle of the night, it fell on him and he became flat. But he didn't feel it, and he would have still been asleep if his brother didn't have to be yelling as loud.
Oh, his brother woke him up by yelling.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And now what are you reading?
Huckleberry Finn.
The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Do you like it so far?
I do.
You do?
Kind of.
So I didn't pick a boring one this time. And this is the classic start as well for this one. You do. I have Dad here to share what he's reading this time, but he has been reading, what is it called? The 39 Cases?
39 Clues.
Oh, my husband's been reading the 39 Clues series, and I think he's on like book 4. He started out, he was supposed to just read it to see if it was appropriate for the boys to read, and he kind of just became interested in the series, and he's been reading them himself. So my goal for this year for me is to read 2 books, and so far,
Just the whole year?
no, 2 books a month. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 books a month is my goal. So because I'm a part of a book club, so one book would be chosen through the book club, and then the other one would be just something I want to read. Reading as part of the book club, I'm reading Through Gates of Splendor, and I'm also I'm actually listening to that on Hoopla, and I am not reading anything of my choice yet. So for this month, anyways, this video is getting long. They're getting tired of sitting. I'm getting tired of talking. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We'll be back next month. Did somebody do something? Was somebody digging in their nose? So we will catch you guys in the next video. Be sure to stop by the blog. Check the blog out. I have a ton of new reviews coming from you. Coming for you. I have a ton of new reviews coming for you. So be sure to check that out. Okay. Let's go ahead and end this video. We will see you guys in our next video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, night, whatever time it may be where you are when you're watching at this moment, okay? I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Share it. Let me know what you're reading, and we will talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Welcome back back to our channel, Life as... We were supposed to do it in unison again.
Oh, okay.
You ready? Welcome back to my
Welcome back to
channel.
Channel.
No, you just say that.